said, let there be light, and there was me. Okay, thank you, God. Like, I don't even understand why my parents didn't name me Sunshine. You understand what I'm saying? Because I can brighten up your worst enemy's day. Really quick, guys, I just want to say this. I got my tooth pulled today, my wisdom tooth. So, I mean, y'all don't deserve me, and I'm still here, okay? I'm still here no matter what. Okay, so for all of my followers, for all of my supporters, for everybody that rocks with me, excuse me a little bit. I'm going to be talking a little different. Again, I got my wisdom tooth pulled, but I know that you see me somewhere. It's new. You know, y'all like my background? Y'all like my pink elephant backdrop? Thank you very much. It's a new place, right? So I think in life, everything is just about elevating, changing. It's even like if you use the same shampoo for years, it's probably not going to be as effective as when you use it the first couple of times. So you always have to switch up, right, to make things more effective. Anything that you overuse probably will be useless, right, unless it's your brain. I think you're going to need to use that. But yeah, I'm on a new platform. I want everybody to give it up for Bravery Studios in the Mofo House. Bravery. Yes! The last time you saw me on this platform, I was here with Moosh Boosh, which is still my baby. I want to give a big shout out to Sienna Robinson. Hey, my old partner. She just wrote a book herself. Even though you guys don't see us together, there's a lot of misconceptions that just because you don't see someone with someone that there's a problem. There's not. We've always made it be known that we are our own separate entities. We're our own boss. And we collab and we come together to make shit happen. So, Moosh Boosh is on hold right now, but the pink elephant is in full effect, baby. What's good? Okay, what's good? And shout out to Marv from Bravery Studios. I don't know why Marv keeps accepting me back. I'm like a bad girlfriend that just keeps coming back in his life with a sorry. So I'm just really excited to be here. Hopefully you don't get to hear my lisp too much because the Novocaine is just wearing off. But listen, it's an exciting time in hip hop right now. The first thing that I want to talk about, it's like the trifecta, okay? It's like the hip hop trinity. You got Kanye that just dropped, Drake that just dropped, but you know who coming out next, right? With his last album? Kendrick Lamar. Y'all know how I feel about KL. Dig on my boy Stephen McCaster. You gotta come here and join me, baby, on this beautiful platform. You look good here. We need you, Scummy. You gotta come on the show with me. We get things lit. Yes, new beginnings. I didn't want to introduce it to anybody because I just want to give y'all a little bit of shock. And one thing I understand about when you're manifesting, meditating, praying, however you get closer to the Most High or to your goals, you're not supposed to release everything. So let me just say something. Bigger and better, okay? And I'm coming through. And sis is very well taken care of. You know, I'm a little spoiled, right? You know, and they spoiled me at Bravery Studios. So I'm right at home. New platform. If anybody's interested, it's going to be some people that I'm going to want to interview. If you cannot make it here, I can always Zoom you in. Listen, I got people from Hot 97. We're going to have my boy 10 Stacks, artist from Harlem that is about to blizzo. I had him first. Reza Islam is coming back. We're going to have so many great people on my show. Also, today, I'm going to have my sis, Takia Diamond, on the show. Where can I start? I don't even know what hat she wears. She wears a helmet. She wears a cowboy hat. She wears a baseball hat. She wears a church hat. She wear a hijab, maybe, if it's necessary. Okay? And she wear my hat, a hat for me. See, I get a special hat because everybody's hat can't be like my hat. So, yeah. I've been in talks with people behind the scenes. Sis has been working. Just because you see sis turning up and having a little bit of fun, and when I'm turning up, I'm still working. I'm networking. I'm around people. Guys, I'm excited. Steven, I want you on the show. I'm in Garfield, baby. Bravery Studios. You see my logo in the back, baby? You see the pink elephant? Bravery it's up. Bravery up, biatch. All right. Also, oh my gosh. So anyway, like I said, it's a great time in hip-hop right now. You got Drake, you got Kanye West, and you got my favorite, I'm sorry, hold up, Nas, okay? So it's a trifecta right now. Let's just hold off for Kendrick for just a second, my baby, okay? Because I love him. He's like my brother in my head. So for me, this is my opinion, okay? Kanye's album. Sounds a little familiar. However, the production is sick. The beats are sick. I wouldn't consider it as a gospel album, but I like the way that he infuses gospel with hip hop, because at the end of the day, I know atheists that like gospel. It just moves you. Gospel is feel good music. Period. I don't care if you don't subscribe to any religion. When you turn on gospel, it's like motivational musical speech to your spirit. So I liked it. Drake's album, yes, he came with the bars. Drake was draking, but I felt like it just was so familiar. He was dropping bars, and Drake was draking, but I just thought it was going to be something in the production that was going to be a wee bit different. But let me just tell you, Nas, for me, is my favorite, okay? Once you get Lauryn Hill, not a snippet, not a soundbite, but once you get Lauryn Hill and the way she was spitting and talking about the industry, hands down, A's across the board. I love it. Everyone said, a lot of people said they couldn't get with Nas' album, but I think those are people that listen to one type of music. When I say I love hip hop, I love hip hop. That's why I'm so pissed off about the FemCs right now. When I follow, okay, so it's a girl named 3D Nati. You need to look her up. I've been following her for about 10 years. When I like hip hop, underground, only reason why it's called underground is because it's not mainstream. Underground does not mean dingy, dirty, niggas ain't make it. Because these people have cult-like followers and they're getting to the bag. You just don't know them because you like the same 10 songs that they play on the radio every day. And baby, I like real music and I like people that say something. Also, she's a ghostwriter, right? So you know she's dope. And she also writes for men. So check her out. Baby wants to sign her before even Nicki Minaj, but she wasn't beat for that deal. Russell Simmons knew she was a big thing. She was on the BET Cypher, but she didn't. You know how they don't put it on TV, but you could go YouTube and see it. Ripping. Everything she raps, she writes. All right, let's see what's going on with Charlestown. What's up, Charlestown, my baby? Nas shit better than both their albums, and I'm a fan of them all. Thank you. I'm a fan of all three of them. Let's be clear, okay? But Nas? It was nostalgic. It made me feel good. The Lauryn Hill, I could keep that on repeat. I could go to sleep to it. I could bop my head to it. I could make love to it, okay? I'm not making love to Kanye album. And Drake, nah. Because Drake, sometimes you be coming across with a little cotton ball. You know what I'm saying? You be crying a little bit too much. And then sometimes you come across, like you just swole at all the women that, you know, you have feelings for that probably didn't really give you the time of day like that. I don't know. It just always seemed like you spilling the beans. Like, you the type of dude that I would creep with and everybody on the block would know. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know about you, Drake, like that. But I love you, though. And I love the fact that Drake is for everyone. He knows what he's doing. Okay, now let's move on to my boy Kendrick. Now, y'all know I done seen Kendrick 2 times, VIP, all that. I rides hard for Kendrick. Did you guys hear the news? Did you hear the news? Kendrick is coming out with his last album, guys. His last one. So you know it's going to be a masterpiece. So really, when you think about the Nas, Drake, Kanye, Kendrick is about to smack the shit out of Drake and Kanye. Let's just be clear. We ain't getting a Nas like that. Nas is in the hip-hop Mount Rushmore. I don't like that comparison stuff with Nas. Nas, Jay-Z, like they're uncomparable. You just leave them up there. They are the they are like the measuring stick. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. It's a bunch of people with degrees on here.
Dogs, the umbrella, like they're
the measuring stick, the hierarchy. There you go. They're the ones that tell you if you trash or not. They paid their dues. And my thing is, I need to know if all these microwave rappers are gonna be able to come back out like a Jay-Z and do a concert at 50 years old. I don't think so. Your music is not timeless. It's whack. It's very much giving me microwave hip hop. Okay. I want to give a shout out to everybody. What's up, Al Tariq Roach? How you doing? I love you, baby. Charles Towns. Hey, let me just give Charles a little shout out for one second, okay? Because everybody knows, well, if y'all don't know, y'all going to know today, how I feel about Charles and his wife, okay? That's a sexy damn couple. Let's just be clear, okay? That's a sexy ass couple. And I admire them. And he said something. He goes, Tamika, don't be, bigging us up and stuff like that because the standard. There you go, Campbell. The standard. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, they are the standard for hip hop. So I don't like who's better than Jay-Z and Nas. Who better? It's not about who better. They're both dope in what they do. It's no comparison. It's like comparing apples to oranges. Like, what do you? It's all about personal hip hop taste. But I'm going to be doing a show. I'm going to have some people on my new platform. Gail, I would love you to come on here. And I would love some couples on here I want to kick it with you guys. I want to talk about this black love and things like that because, you know, we see a lot of love on Love and Hip Hop. That's the definition of what people think love is. And that's not my definition, okay? Let's just be clear. But I want to do something with the couples and stuff like that. That's probably unconventional. But what I was saying about Charles is, besides them being a sexy couple, he says, Tamika, you know, no couples are perfect, blah, blah, blah. But I don't like perfect. Perfect is boring. I like real. So I want to know, this is how you are, and y'all went through all of this, and y'all still here. What made you propose to her? Listen, I'm a woman of a certain age, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get married. I feel like that sometimes. I'm not going to speak that into existence, but I'm opening up to you about my true feelings. I feel like, maybe I just missed the boat. It's not time. But then I look at, like, my accountant who is 50-something, and she got married at, like, 50 or whatever. Dope couple, still vibrant and young. I look at Charles Towns. I look at Denton and his wife, okay? Let me just be clear about his wife. She is one of the most confident women that I know. And it was so funny, a very wise man, and when I say wise man, I usually talk about my dad, but it's a couple of male figures that I have in my life that I truly admire. And they said, for a woman, and this is not being conceited, this is just real, right? For a man, for a wife to be not intimidated or comfortable with her man, with her husband rather, having a friend like you, right? The way you talk, dress, all this other stuff. He has her feeling secure in her spot. Now, my thing is, it's not always about looks and personality and everything. However, you still a woman. You got a coochie, okay? I don't know, and I never met you before. But what he said was, you know, that time we used to travel with Busta Rhymes, all other stuff, producing. He still does a lot of things in the industry. And he has a lot of female friends. He was like that since high school. But to know that he has her feeling so secure in her spot that I don't care if Beyonce came running through, she ain't worried about nothing. The minute I walked in the house when I got to Georgia and I walked into their friend's house, she greeted me with a smile and damn near a hug. It was like, I didn't even want to go in the house without. He's like, Tamika, just go in there. And I go, no, you got to walk in there with me. From the door, okay? When I say energy, you can't fake energy, and energy is transferable. And me, myself, I'm nervous to walk in to meet her. I don't want her thinking anything. I want her to know that Denton and I are, that's my bro, for real, for real. And I walked in and she greeted me with a lot of love, confidence, big-ass smile. And I can't wait to go back to Georgia to take her to the spa because that's how I want to be with my future husband. Know that I have male friends. Everybody know I come from a male-dominated family, blah, blah, blah. So I love my male friends. In the last relationship I was in, I got rid of all of them just about to make somebody else feel comfortable in his spot who was not allowing me to feel comfortable in my spot. So these are the type of relationships I like to be around it because I know that I'm up next. You feel me? You smell me, dog? And it's hope. Because everybody's talking about, oh, marriage is not worth it. Yes, it is. Ask Charles, ask Denton. And like they told me, they married their best friend. And I want to be a man's best friend, right? So I want to thank y'all for being the epitome of what black love is. Hey, twin. I'm going to call you back after the show, baby. And before I introduce Takia, I align myself with happy people. I align myself with authentic people that say, hey, me, I know we make it look good, but I don't need to hear the but. Because you couldn't have gotten this far and this strong in your relationship if you ain't go through some shit. You know, I don't like a perfect person. Oh, no, I've never been through anything. Life has been great, and I don't know, my mom was here for me, and oh, life's perfect. I don't even want to talk to you, because we have nothing
in common.
Honey, my life is a schmovie,
You
okay?
got common sense.
Thank you, common sense. It's an entire movie, okay? Oh, my gosh, we got my dude, Sheik Ali. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up in 1 second. I'm going to talk about Sheik Ali, and then we're going to have my girl, Takia, come on, okay? Hey, Frankie! He's another happy, handsome. Let's be clear. Happy and handsome, double H, okay? Let's be clear. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm surrounded by a lot of fine men, okay? Hold on, let me take a sip of this. Okay, so Sheik Ali, I don't know if he's listening, but I listened to all his lives. I just discovered him maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I love you, okay? You kick that shit. You keep it real. You even check me inadvertently without me even knowing that you're checking me, okay? So I appreciate you, brother. Continue to do those lives. I cannot wait to have you on my show to interview you. I know that you're out of state, but if you're ever back in Jersey, because I know this is your hometown, holla at me. Me and you, the dynamic duo, we need to be sitting here and keeping the bobo and keeping it real. Oh, Ayana said, hey, Frankie. Yes, look at all these handsome men on my live right now. But I'm going to need y'all to take y'all asses over to YouTube and show me some love eventually. I got a new page because Marvy Marv done hooked it up. I got the best people.
Bravery up.
Bravery up. Right? So without further ado, we're going to have a little fun. We're going to talk about some life stuff. Not too deep because it's the first day and I want it to be a celebration a little bit. But we're going to bring my sis on. Hold on, drum roll. Oh, wait. Marv got a drum roll for me? Bing! Hey, y'all, it's a tough nerd in the house, baby. How you doing? Okay, we're going to read that when Takia comes in. So we go, without further ado, the life coach, the best friend, the sis, the mom, the author, the boss, the business owner, the spiritual advisor, hold on, I'm not done. I'm only on like 9. Business developer. Okay?
Website developer,
because my shit is gonna make it right now. And let me tell you about Takia. You tell her what you like and walk away. Just like when you pray, and you're not supposed to think about it. When you leave something in her hands, walk away. Do not nag her. Do not. I can't wait to just see what it is, like a present. So we're going to bring my girl over here, Takia Diamond. And I only named 10 jobs. 10 jobs. She got to be Haitian and Jamaican and African. You got to be. Shout out to my peoples. Naboulé, ça passe. But without further ado, we're going to get my... you already know she's Essex County's finest. If y'all don't know Takia motherfucking Diamond, you must be living under a rock. Right. Sorry for you. And if you don't know, sit your ass down. Class is in session. Yes. Class is in session. Hold up. The seat empty now. Wait, she coming.
It's empty. But now, this seat is full.
The seat is up.
What's up?
And they cannot sit with us.
Can't sit with us. No, you can't sit with us.
Right.
No.
Before I just want to read something with Gail because we're going to talk about we're going to talk about these relationships a little bit, right?
Okay. I like
my
to talk
love
about
tank
that.
is a little empty.
Really Your love tank is empty?
My love tank. Oh, did I just? Oh, excuse. I'm such a lady. I just burped.
Oh wait.
Such a lady.
I'm so slow.
Oh, what happened?
It's
baby?
right here.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we both, me and Tamika, we be slow together.
No, we need a manager for both of us to work together just to manage it.
No, for real.
Oh, I meant to give you this. I brought one for you.
What? I need it. Where is it?
Okay, when Champagne in a minute, he gonna have to pass me my bag. All right, so I want to read what Gail said because what I've been doing is aligning myself around people with positive marriages, if you will. If I want to, you know how they say, if you hang around 4 broke people, you're gonna be the 5th one.
Yep.
If I hang around 4 horrible marriages, I'll probably be the 5th one to get in a horrible one.
Yep.
And like we say, energy is transferable. So I don't look for perfect, I look for real. I remember talking to Gail. She was at 8 Squad with me when I first met her. First of all, I just love Gail. Her energy. You already know. She's just one of those girls, period.
She's one of my #1 fans when it came to buying my books. She has literally every book. She has every last one. And she always
Gail's
talks
dope.
about them.
Talk
She
about
supports,
support.
Yes.
Yeah, Gail's dope. But Gail say hi.
Hey, boo.
So I remember the first time she spoke about Chops, and they weren't there yet. It was just like this spiritual bond.
Right.
But she didn't.
Sister-brother bond. That's what it was originally.
Right. But when she was talking to me at the station on the couch, she was like, I just don't know what I said, girl, y'all in love. I'm saying this in my head. Girl,
right.
But I didn't want to jump the gun. I just wanted to be a good listener, and just say, hey, you never know.
Right.
So when I saw them get married, it was a beautiful love story. And what she's saying basically is because Chops and I were besties before we got together.
Yes.
Trust each other completely because of our foundation of friendship is solid. Hello, goodbye. That's what I said. You gotta wait. You gotta be my friend. I'm talking about not just, we friends for 3 months. No, you my homie, you my dog, you my nigga, you my whatever.
Right.
This is what we are. And then we can move to the next step because it's a security type of thing. So I've been feeling a little lately like my love tank is empty.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying, Takia?
What we gonna do about it?
Well, I want a little bit of advice. I want to know.
Okay.
I want to know okay, so women of a certain age, let's say 35 and above.
Okay.
You're looking for love. Most of these people have been in long-term relationships for years, and now you're fresh back on the market.
Yes.
In this age. Now, I'm never inferior of younger women because the men that I like women like me. They like my age, my maturity, that type of thing.
Yes.
But still the balance, right?
Marv, we on.
Marv the owner, you know I like a boss.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about?
But
Thank you, boo.
yeah, why isn't it standard? You don't like
we
it the
go.
other way?
No, because it go back too far,
It does.
and we can't see us.
Oh, that's why I have this one. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's all right.
Okay.
There we go.
You
Okay,
good?
cool.
Okay. So you look good, girl.
Hey, hey, y'all.
Hey y'all.
Back together again. You and you and I. Back together again. Hey. All right. Hey. I
Okay,
know what?
so-
We do this all the time.
Yeah,
y'all.
okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
when we call each other on the phone, we have to sound like we're African. And it's, our accents
Okay,
are horrible.
let's show them.
Real quick? Okay,
Yeah.
so this is how I call. This is how you know your friend. So when I'm in a sad mood or whatever's going on, I know if I call my girl, I'm going to be happy, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to call. Ring, ring, ring. Hello?
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 How are you?
No, how are you today?
Oh man, today is a very beautiful day. I am so blessed today. I want to ask you the same question. Do you feel blessed today?
I feel blessed and I don't have no stress.
That's right, baby. Let's have an amazing day. Now, how can I help you today?
I want you to help me. This is the problem, doctor.
Okay.
Doctor,
The doctor.
my love tank is empty. I'm losing faith
Okay.
in finding a good man. What do you-
Oh my
what-
God, you found a problem with finding a good man?
I have a problem with finding a good man.
Yeah, this is a big problem for many, many people.
So I just want to tell you, listen, guys. I know there's a lot of people that want to hang out with me and things like that, but I'm scared. And I'm going to tell y'all why I'm scared, too, a little bit. And I'm going to tell you what just happened to me on Facebook. When I meet new people, this girl threatened to smack the shit out of me. I was like, whoa, what just...
What I do to you?
What happened that it warranted you threatening me? But
Right.
we'll get into that why I'm really skeptical about being around people. But I wanted to show what Takia and I do when we speak because...
Yes.
I'm sorry, am I talking a little loud?
It's okay.
Okay. When we speak, because that's kind of like endorphins. That's like my happy cells. That's like if I
Yeah.
start a conversation off with laughter and humor, that's probably how the conversation
direction it's gonna go.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And that's us basically saying I love you.
Right.
You understand? So before we get to the love tank thing, I want to know. Let's talk about this.
Okay.
Drake has a new song, right?
What is it
And
called?
basically, I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
But basically, the hook is, "I've been losing friends and finding peace." Right?
Hallelujah.
Hold on. Right. I got
All right.
a objective
Give me more.
perspective on that.
Okay.
So that's fine. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't lose friends. I can't relate. Friends, I don't lose.
No, you don't lose
I
friends.
lose associates.
Right.
I lose coworkers.
Yeah.
I lose people who think that they are my friend, but they
Yes.
don't qualify.
I
Right?
agree.
I lose seasonal people. My friends, me and you.
Yes. Never.
I don't care what we go through.
Never.
We will never. So
Ever.
we've had misunderstandings
All the
before.
time. But I understand her.
And I understand Takia.
Yes, it's
and
okay.
we're free spirits. You gotta let us be.
Yeah.
Sometimes I call Artie with an attitude and be like, I don't care. I just get in the car. I'm like, why your battery? I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
We
it
just
was
leave it at
funny.
that.
No, let me tell you.
We just leave it at
we
that.
She get in the car, right? Today she got a car, right? Now, mind you, I never yell at my sister, right? But she made an agreement with me that she was going to be outside at 5:15.
I looked out the window, I ain't see you.
Now, usually, I'm the one who's always late. In the past. In the past.
She's not better.
Let's keep it
She has.
100.
She has.
I have had a track record of being a little late, little shot time,
Right.
But I've changed a lot. Like, man, being a top level entrepreneur
Yes.
has changed me so much to where I understand the importance of showing up on time. And
Yes.
if I'm not gonna make you show up on time, then I'm not doing my job as a friend. Like,
Absolutely.
if you tell me I gotta be there by a certain time, I'm gonna yell at you. Look, I'm here. Where are you? Right?
Yes.
Because I know
As you should.
I would have want you to be there for me when somebody wasn't saying, "Come on, TK," but I had people there. You know, I
Yes.
had Kaya and I had
And I
all of
was.
them. Yeah, you know, to
was.
really be like, "Come on, let's go." So the same thing I enforce in Tamika as my sister, as my friend, as my client, as my whatever. I literally I reinforce new behaviors only because we forget. Sometimes we slip. Sometimes we get so caught up. And nobody don't say nothing to us about our behavior
Yeah.
because of who we are. Because, oh, well, that's Takia Diamond. I can't say that to her. Or that's Tamika. I can't say that to her. No. Baby, tell me.
Please
tell
do.
me.
Please
because
do.
I want to better myself, right?
Right,
And
right.
not only when I show Tamika a better version of me, what do you think that's going to do? It's
Right.
going to make her an even better version of herself.
Absolutely. Hello. Are we dropping gems or are we
Yes,
dropping gems?
already. Yes, we are.
And
Let's
to
drop
me,
them.
that's the epitome of friendship.
Yes.
That's the epitome of love. Love, how many times I gotta tell people, love is not, hey, I love you. Love is get your ass in here. We got shit to do.
Yes.
That's love as well.
Yes.
See, my friendships aren't for the faint. You understand? My friendships aren't for the weak, and it's not for the overly sensitive. Let's be clear. I'm very sensitive. I'm not soft, though.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So my feelings aren't easily hurt, but I am sensitive to people's needs, their feelings. I don't like hurting people. I feel horrible.
Right.
So that's the type of sensitivity, and I think people get it twisted a little bit.
Ooh.
I think also, yes, her changing inadvertently just makes me change. 'Cause
Yes.
it's just like in school, like I told my son, no one wants to be the only one in the class getting Fs. Like,
Right.
you just don't want to be that kid. You don't want to be the only kid in the class getting bad grades. Once you see all your peers, that's the popular thing, is to be smart.
Yes.
So I want to do the popular thing amongst my friends, and I want to be on time because it is important.
Yes.
Not being on time is, let me just say it, like Ayanna
And we
Vine
can
said,
say it. It's
you got to
okay.
call a thing a thing. It's disrespectful.
It is.
It is. It's disrespect because you know what's funny? And I was talking to my friend like this. I don't like waiting. I don't like waiting for nobody. It really bothers me. But I will have people waiting. Who
Right.
do I think I am?
And right.
Right?
Right.
So that's just do
Rude.
it to others. It's rude. It's disrespectful.
Yes.
People think disrespect is just one looking thing. No, it's disrespectful to
Yes.
not be cognizant of people's time. You cannot, excuse me, I could get money back. I could get a boyfriend. I could do all that. But time, once it's gone, it's gone. So once you messing with my time, you're disrespecting me. Like, you have no regard for me. You don't care about me.
Right.
And that's how hard I take it. So I'm getting better. This time was a natural slip. It really was. But I'm not going to make an excuse because I still didn't come down in time. I looked outside and see it. My accountability partner came over. Everybody holding me accountable, honey. You know, I mean, my accountability
I
partner.
already knew.
Child.
Listen, okay? But that's what you need, though.
I do.
You need to have that male accountability
Yes, I
partner
do.
and a female accountability
Yes,
partner. Because
yes.
when both of your accountability partners are telling you the same thing, now you know, like, all right, maybe I need to check myself.
No. I've been needing to check myself. One thing about your sis is I'm never in denial with my bullshit. I'll be like, yo, I failed again today, and it was my fault.
Shorty said we had too much sugar.
I got a lot of sugar, but it's not in my tank, baby. I could deal with a little sugar. I ate too much sugar. That's why I had to get this tooth pulled. Shout out to my brother Paris Armwood. I love you, and you saved my life. You put me on my dentist, and that dentist yanked me right out. But I was acting a fool.
You was.
I was crying. I was shaking.
Looking-
I was looking around, making sure nobody saw me. Like, was the door closed when I was acting? Because this is pretty embarrassing.
Like, oh my God, I'm how old?
I was still screaming. Right? I was like, oh, please.
And he probably didn't even touch you
no.
yet, and you was up there screaming.
Sis, he was like, sweetie, I'm taking this stuff off. It's done.
Oh, that was different.
It's all right.
It was done. The tooth was out. The tooth is out. And then you know what I'm on my way to do, baby. Just about everybody in the hood got that side tooth missing. Sis is about to get it fixed, okay? I just have to get one pulled. And we about to get that work on my mouth, okay? So I got to hustle. Because we talking about 5 to 10 bands.
That's
okay?
right now.
But that's all right because I have to smile. I love to smile. My smile is too big. And we're going to get that fixed because God continuously blesses me. It doesn't matter how much it's going to cost. I'm going to get it. But
That's right.
I want to get to that, to Kia, when they say, I've been losing friends and finding peace. I think some people don't realize when you are a person, it's you can realize that people have their season and their time with you. That's fine.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be any malice or anything like that.
Yes.
But I think that some people misconstrue losing people as just like they have no
What's the word?
they have no what's the word? Like no, oh God, why am I losing my word?
Foundation?
Like they have no responsibility, I'm saying, but it's another
Okay.
word for the reasons why their friends may walk away sometimes. See,
Okay.
this is the thing.
Okay. So they basically are not being held accountable for why their friends walk away.
Right. They just think are you getting, because I've been seeing this all on Instagram, all in Clubhouse, these conversations, on Facebook. I've been saying it. So I counteracted. I put something up like, y'all not losing friends.
Right. Y'all losing people who know you.
And they leaving y'all the fuck alone.
Right.
Because that's what happens. And I think people are in denial with themselves. If you continuously have people walking out your life, when some people walk away. I just had a girl basically stop being cool with me because she didn't like my explanation as to why I removed her from something. You understand what I'm saying? And my explanation to me was very sincere and was real. And you was ready to just
say F everything.
F you. And that's fine, because that's not a friend.
Right.
A friend is not going to leave you over no BS like that.
Nah, not at all.
If you know the stuff that I've forgiven people for, people are probably, let me see, maybe you can use mine. Let me see that one for a minute.
Okay.
Let me see this one, because this one higher. Sorry, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, I can use this one.
You can use that one?
Use that one.
Okay.
That one is a little, hold on.
Okay.
This one is a little taller.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm going to order some from Amazon.
All right.
Oh, yeah, flashing the phone. Guys, it's so professional. I'm not my own engineer. Marv is hooking me up. And Marv, did you miss me?
Come on. Cause you miss me.
Cause you miss me. Come on. Cause you miss me. Guys, I know y'all was thinking I was going to talk about a lot of political things, economy, relationships, blah, 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 blah. But I just want to kind of just have fun on this first show on Bravery Studios. If you want to know anything about it, they're open for the people. If you feel like you have something to talk about it. So let's go back. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to friends, I think people are in denial of what they do inside of relationships to push people away.
Yeah.
And do people really value their friendships?
Right. No, a lot of people don't even know what a friend is.
There you go.
And yeah, that is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't even know what a friend is, and I think it's sad because when you don't really know the definition, it's not even more about the definition. You more so friendship is a connection.
Yes, it is. Ooh.
Friendship is a connection. It's past just saying, "Oh, I know you for 20 years."
I
could know you for 20 years, but that don't mean we got a connection. That don't make us friends. That don't make us BFFs because I knew you longer than this person. No.
Right.
What make you my BFF is the fact that, guess what? I could call on you for anything.
Right.
I could call on you at any time.
Right.
I could call on you for the happy shit, the dumb shit, the ignorant shit, the shit that make me happy, the shit that make me sad.
Yes.
I can call you for whatever, right?
Yes.
And you're never there to judge me. You're not there to say like, oh, now me. What do I do? Whenever Tamika calls me, guys, with crazy stuff, you want to know something? I laugh my ass off.
Yes.
Ask her.
Yes.
She will tell you. I do not buy into. She be like, I ain't gonna say certain things, but she be say, sis, oh my God, don't you know such and such and such? And I just be like, she be like, are you really laughing at him?
I'm like, no, I'm sad.
I'm like, yeah, dumbass.
Because some of the stuff sounds ridiculous. However, like she said, she's not judging me.
No.
Because the real big things in life or whatever, that doesn't
We
bother
all do dumbass things sometimes.
We do.
Let's just
We
be
do.
100. I'm not perfect. I might have a much higher thinking IQ, intelligence, or whatever, but I'm still not perfect. I
Right.
love my imperfection. I love my goofiness.
Yes.
I love my ability to be able to be serious and give you the real and snap right back into giving you the comedy because that's just who I am by nature. I'm just funny by
Duality,
nature.
baby, duality.
You know?
And that's what it is. It's duality, and that's a good thing. People, like you said, I've known people for 20 years. They're not my friends. We cool.
Right.
If I see you, I have a drink with you. I might even
Everything, right.
I might even go out to eat with you. Have some
Yeah.
pizza.
Yes.
That's fine because you're a cool person. But to call you my friend, like she said, when you stand up there and say, well, people compartmentalize all these type of friends. Like, oh,
Right.
this is my work friend. This is my... No. That's my coworker.
Right.
That's my colleague.
Right.
That's my associate.
Right.
This is my friend.
Right.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, so can I call you if I need a place to stay if I lose my apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, because you're not my friend and you stuck in your ways. Can I call my sis?
Yep.
Even if she's not there,
She
I could
can
go
still
stay.
make a call. Yep.
That is a friend.
That's a fact.
Okay? if my website is being built, I'm going to always hit my sister off because this is a business. And I don't come in here to use my friends and be like, oh, I got the hook. We're going to hook each other up if we need to. But this is a business. I respect her business.
Right. If it takes me a lot of time and mental...
Everything. First of all, I'm not even paying what she's worth.
True.
The work that she's putting in. But because I'm her sister, she's going to hook me up.
She's about to get a website that looks so dope. It's going to be such her personality.
She knows me. I wouldn't trust nobody else with it with her. But that's the benefit of a friendship. See, y'all want to come around and have 2 meals with me and talk about, oh, that's my friend, that's my girl. No, I'm not.
I'm not, right.
Please don't put me in that.
And that's not no disrespect, guys. Like,
don't put that responsibility on
me, right.
Because I'm not going to show up for you all the time. I don't look at you in this way, but I respect and I admire you and I like you and I think you're cool. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
You know, so I think that's what people are getting it misconstrued, and they really don't know how to be a friend.
That's true.
You've been stuck with the same 5 people for 50 years, and that's fine. That's a beautiful thing.
And you've been stuck with the same 5 friends for 50 years.
And the same thought.
And your same life is what you see 50 years later. Oh, y'all still sitting on the corner, drinking on Fridays, you know, on the block, all that other stuff. Same thing. Nothing changes.
Right.
Y'all not changing. Your friends ain't changing. Therefore, you can't change.
I don't care if you're rich. You got
exactly. Your circle jacked up. You about to be broke.
Your
just like your
circle
friends.
cool, but y'all dormant. You understand what I'm saying? And what happens is when you meet somebody like me that does not think like the people in your circle, you feel like I'm not a friend.
Right.
Because you've been stuck in one perspective for 50 years.
Right.
Baby, I've had all kind of people in my life.
Yes.
Okay, so being a Pisces, being mutable, if I come around you, I can adapt to everybody.
Right.
The thing is, people can't adapt to me.
Right.
Because I'm not adapted to your way of thinking.
Right.
However, my people...
Ow, thanks for the bomb off!
We tripping. But oh wait, I want y'all to see what I'm looking like. I'm very excited.
It's dope.
Oh, you can't see it as well. But guys, it's freaking beautiful in this establishment. I'm gonna take you on a little tour. Hold on, let me show you my brother real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Champagne, what's good?
Hey, peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. If anybody is in the Pink Elephant group, I'm going to start paying more attention to the things that Champagne is doing right now, what he's doing. He's chronicalizing his stuff that I do. He's always chronicalizing Takia. He's hired, basically, okay? Yes. And this is a family affair. Let's tell you, my friend is loaning me her man, okay?
Yes.
Oh,
and I told
I got a loaner boyfriend right now. I got a rental.
1-800 rent man?
Yeah. 1-800 rent a man. You understand? That's how close we are. I could borrow her man.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, I'm here and not.
Didn't I tell you I'm a sister wife? Y'all think I'll be playing?
I don't got time to be worried about that kind of stuff.
Right.
I just don't.
No, this is why because my sister knows I would never go there. So the best friends is
whack.
I should be able to play with my sister's man in certain ways and know that it's nothing. We're
I
not.
gotta stop saying all these different words. These are not helping.
What did I say?
He said we not helping.
These words.
He's like,
Hey, Hassan.
now y'all know Champagne is like the most loyal man in the world, so everything gotta be very clear.
Oh, we ain't worried about him.
Yeah, he don't like no misunderstandings to be like, you're gonna be like, nope, let's be clear.
No. Hold on. But the Pink Elephant show was about misunderstanding.
Right. And your whole method to your madness is abstract thoughts, which means you always speak in abstract. All right, so it works.
But I want to go real quick too before we get back to Champagne. I want to go real quick to Richard Morgan.
What's that, Rich?
He said that friend term has been thrown around too loosely for a long time. Yes, I've had people go up to people and say, "Oh, Meek, you know such and such." I'm like, "Yeah, I think I went to school." Oh, because she said y'all friends. I'm like, okay.
Right.
I don't want to just diss her right then and there. But it's like, no, I'm not.
Right,
like, I don't even. How people my friends that don't even know my mother?
Survey says. There you go.
My mother knows my friends.
Right.
She don't know you, so you're probably not a friend.
Right. And guys, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? If you know somebody, just say, you know what? Oh, I know Takia. I adore her. I know Tamika. Child, look up to her, whatever. You go that route. But don't be like, oh, yeah, that's my friend. That's my girl. What do we do to make it me be your girl or your friend, like,
Nothing.
in that way?
Have a drink with me one time.
Right. Right.
What's good, Gator? Charles in the building. Kevin Dugan. What's good? Hassan Ali. How you doing, baby? We out here. Gail Campbell, my sis, my cousin Janine, all the way by way from
What's
Georgia.
up,
What's good?
Gail?
Abdullah T. Muhammad. What's good, baby? Tyra Qualis. She's all the way here from South America, baby. What's good? Frankie, I got a tough nerd in the house.
Yeah.
Baby. Richard Morgan, I appreciate you and I love you, brother, for always edifying, kicking it with me. You broke down something I had a question about Jesus, and you broke it down on my page, and I appreciate you taking the time and giving me a little piece of your brain. And I want to say a big shout out to my brother Paris Arnwood. Y'all already know how I feel about the Arnwoods. You mess with one, you messing with all. That means
yeah.
and I'm one. I'm an honorary Arnwood. Okay? I am an honorary Arnwood, so just know, if you come for my brothers, you're coming for me. And my tongue can be lethal. I love my boys, okay? And blessing to you, Kevin Britt. So I think we summed that up about a friend. Understand that friendships are responsibilities.
Yes.
And understand what type of friend you're supposed to be to your friend. The things that bother me may not bother Takia, but it doesn't
Right.
mean that it's less important.
Right.
That just doesn't bother
That's
you.
very true.
You know, I'm severely empathic, so it's things I have to balance out my energies because I pick up everything.
Yes.
A person be like, I don't have no problem with you, and I know you do, and it's gonna bother me that you're not telling me.
Right.
So now what I'm exercising is, if you say no problem, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna keep it moving, and please do not come back to
And
me
tell
months
me
later.
like, well, see,
No.
last week
No.
I ain't say nothing, but
You know, and still don't say
Be
nothing.
like, that was last week.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember what happened. Like now,
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
I might give it a week if I approach you, but I'm talking about people try to come back 4 months later to tell you something. I'm so not interested. I'm somewhere else. How
Right.
you doing? And what I know is I don't need to go into details.
Right.
We're not friends.
Right.
You know, I need to know that if somebody heard something or said something, we went through that some years ago when somebody was
Yes.
trying to cut through our friendship. And I was like, what? Because everything is tone, is delivery. And I
Yeah.
might have said something about you, but in what context was it?
Is it-
Was I
exactly.
being malicious?
Right.
Was I being funny? Or was it a concern? Was it from my
Right.
heart?
Right.
Because, see, I'm not a surface level person. A lot of people like surface shit. They just like shit that look good.
Yes.
I'm deep. I'm in your heart.
Yes.
You understand? So you can't follow up in the same breath and be like, I got a big heart, and then shut me
Right.
out your life. No, you don't.
Right.
You have a cold fucking heart to me
Right.
right now.
Right.
You understand? Because you're not open-minded. You're not loving enough to hear what somebody has to say. And that's a conversation. So anybody, you want to know what? I'm good with friendship contracts. Anybody want to be my motherfucking friend? Okay? You going to sign this contract. I'm going to tell you.
All the rules
All the
and
rules.
criteria.
And one of the rules are, if you hear about something about me or that I said, you must approach me and ask me. Because if you carry on, keep it in your heart and act accordingly to whatever you heard, I don't want to fuck with you. I'm being
Right.
straight up. I don't.
Right.
Because I
Right.
don't trust you. Because it's how many more things that you have in the vault that you don't want to tell me that I'm
Right.
walking around with a smile like you my
Right.
girl.
Right.
My people do not keep things away from me that might
Right.
harm me or be detrimental.
Right.
So if you want to be my friend, step your game up, okay?
Yes.
You can't be getting mad. I got to be able to check you. You can check me.
Right.
You know,
And you gotta be able to be open to change too. I'm gonna add this because Tamika had a perception of me, and probably in the past, maybe I never even recognized this about myself, of her offering me advice about something and me just being like, nah, right? However, I'm really not the type of person to not take your advice. I'm more the type of person like, well, let me see how it goes.
No,
Now,
you
see,
changed.
real friends,
You
I have.
changed.
That's why I said. That's why I was like, probably in the past,
Yeah, in the
I
past.
probably would have been like, what?
Yeah.
Don't tell me about. And y'all, let
No,
me tell
not
y'all,
even
it's as
now.
small as
No,
a nail polish
not
change.
yet.
Y'all want to see my nails like this? They look like this because of her. Okay, because you want to know something? I'm a simple person, and I just be like, okay, well this works. Just put my little glitter on, whatever. Do whatever y'all gonna do to my nails.
Because
I don't
be
really
on the
care.
mic. She be on the mic and she needs to.
Yeah, so I don't really be caring, right?
She style
But-
people lives. I style people wardrobe. Okay.
True story. True story. I like that. True story. You know, and that's just what it is. You know, hey, she styled me. I style her mind, and she styled this. So that's
Yes.
the outside. You know what I mean?
Yes.
At the end of the day, if you're gonna be a friend, maybe your friend might see something that you don't see.
Right.
Guess what? I might see something like, let's even just say on an emotional level that she might be dealing with. And I could be like, well, me, hold on 1 second and just hear me out, baby. Don't judge me. Don't yell at me. Don't. I'm not attacking you.
Yeah.
Just hear me.
Yeah.
And she'll say, okay. And that's me allowing her and giving her an opportunity to listen rather than me just like, but you did this, you did
Yeah,
that.
I can't
you
even hear that.
did-
Somebody
what?
caught themselves yelling at me
What?
last week, like cursing at me.
I don't even hear
I
you.
don't. I'm walk away.
I I literally I can't hear you because the frequency that you're at is not even the frequency that I'm on. So as you're screaming, your frequency is so low and mine is so high that all I hear is wah 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 wah. So when you ask me later and you say, "Did you hear what I said?" No, I didn't. It's like the vibe is so low to where like my brain literally does not register anymore.
Now, my
negative things like that.
Right. Now, my thing
I
is...
process them differently.
Absolutely. I don't mind that. There's a difference between talking stern and projecting your voice because you have to do that sometimes to let somebody know this is where I am. I'm very angry.
Yes.
So I'm going to need you not to do that again. It's like a warning. But once you get past that octave, like, fuck it, don't ever talk to me
like that.
Because it's not necessary to talk to somebody like me like that. You can really just talk to me.
Right.
What do you gain from that?
What do you gain from that,
From
baby?
that, nothing.
And then
you lose energy, literally. That's what you do. And you leak. When your energy leaks, guys, let me tell y'all, when your energy leaks like that, you literally block the flow of what could be possible.
Right.
Literally, because you put this wedge in there. It's an energetic wedge. Guys, understand everything is energy, right? So if you put that wedge... You got that, look, y'all, hey, y'all, right? So if you put that wedge there, how can you grow? How? Like, where's the capacity?
How, Sway?
How, Sway?
Right, it's no capacity for you to actually grow from it. It's all right to have a disagreement. That's fine. Like, that's all right. That's normal. Let's normalize the fact that we're different. Right? But guess what? If I gotta scream at the top of my lungs to get my point across, then we probably shouldn't be having this conversation.
Period. That's it. That's it. And when I say, let's stop right here, you need to stop. When a man reaches a certain age, okay, late 40s, early 50s, and you don't have any self-control of screaming and the last word. And I'm going to say this. I was in a car with someone. Yes. You're not supposed to be angry driving.
Right.
Your adrenaline goes up. Who was yelling. It wasn't even warranted.
Wow.
Who was yelling basically to the top of their lungs, cursing and everything. And we almost macked.
Wow.
Okay? I'm talking about...
Rage. He was enraged.
He was enraged. Over something that could have been resolved.
Small.
I don't care if I said you're acting dumb. That is not warranted to be like
us dying.
You know this. Yeah. Listen.
I'm just gonna say your opinion of me is really true, but it's true to you. Right. So why do I care? I'm not gonna say if you say I did I'm this okay, I'm that. Okay, because no matter what I say to you, if I say no, I'm not. You already have it in your mind that I'm whatever you consider me to be anyway.
Right.
So why am I gonna waste my time trying to change your mind?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm not gonna do that.
And I'm not interested in everyone's opinions unless you're important to me.
Right.
Now, I don't even want to say that. I don't want to be like the non-approachable person or whatever, but I'm
interested in hearing what you have to say.
Depending who you are.
Yes.
Depending.
Right.
I went somewhere one day and I was at a girlfriend's house and her boyfriend was there and he was talking about, she was like, oh, that's the one with the pink elephant show. Oh, I don't really like this and that was fine because I don't care about that.
Yes,
anyway,
okay.
But then he kept going on and on and on and on. And I'm thinking to myself,
oh my God.
I'm not even really, first of all, cornball. Because now I start going into my, you're cornball. You're critiquing me. You can say, but now, what I think you should do, excuse me, sir, have you ever done podcasting, radio, styling, event planning? No, none of that? No, thank you.
Right.
I don't care about what you're corny behind.
Exactly.
First of all, your favorite rapper is Drake.
Right.
So I don't even know. We're just not
right.
even the same people. And you're 50. And your favorite rapper is Drake. Stupid. So stop talking to me, okay? And I don't care about, and I'm feeling a little dig on the low. I'm not even feeling like you're trying to help me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So listen, I mean, okay, and if anybody knows that I was in a fatal accident before, I haven't shared this with everybody because it's just a constant reminder. So my nervousness behind the wheel, it's a lot, y'all.
Yeah.
And to be in a car with somebody who I respect. Cause I get into spats with my friends. We get listen, I love you, Sadia. I had a phone but she loves me and I love her, and we gonna get through that. I'm not throwing my friends away.
No.
Are you stealing from me? Is it something we can?
No, that we can. It's okay to disagree.
It's okay. So I gotta step back for a minute because I'm not gonna say nothing.
Let's cool off.
Yeah, out of emotions that I'm gonna regret.
Right.
Let me cool off, and we'll circle
and
this.
We'll bring it back.
Because at the end of the day, when I look at everything, is it really worth losing my entire friendship? No. I value my friends. See, y'all value y'all
Emotions, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And your feelings. And what is my motto? And I see all y'all sharing my stuff and I love it. My motto is what? Feelings are not facts.
Right.
Feelings are not facts.
That's right. That's
Those are
right.
yours. So everybody adopt that motto. Your girl could be feeling some type of way, but if the fact is you was at work, you wasn't at no chick house. So don't entertain those emotions.
Right.
The fact is, you're not a good friend. The fact is, you're not a great listener. The fact is, mother freakers keep walking out of your life because you're not doing something right. And it can't be everybody all the time.
Right.
It's something that
everybody
you're doing.
can't be wrong about you. That's how I feel. I'm like, I can't have everybody telling me this, and I'm the only one who's trying to hold this positive image of you, but everybody else sees this other side of you, and it's like, how do I handle this and even have?
And I don't deal with people that's in denial. I'm past that in the state of my life right now. If I'm coming to you and telling you something, you don't understand my character that's always coming from a pure place of love and not judging, but I care about you. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't want to receive that, we cannot be friends. Because what you're saying is you're disrespectful. You're saying, I know everything and you don't know nothing.
Right. Just hear them out. You might learn something about yourself.
Before we wrap this up, let me look at Carl CB. Hey guys, I want y'all to give me a thumbs up or a heart. How do you like the new atmosphere, the new place? How are you feeling, my sister Kia?
Hey, y'all.
Go get them books if you're looking for a website, whatever.
Yes.
The White House, she's doing their website. Wait till you see the finishing product.
It's dope.
It's nasty. It's dope. Yeah. So real quick, Carl CB Banks said, and shout out to you too. I saw you last week. Loyalty is rare nowadays. Mofos don't know what loyalty is anymore because they're full of envy and jealousy towards those that are moving forward in life.
Right.
And they're still stuck on the porch. And instead of you loving the person that you could be learning from,
right.
You rather hate on it or just like when somebody say, "Oh, she got a little show." Why gotta be little?
Right.
It's a big show.
It don't even matter though. Why you can't just say, "Oh, Tamika has a radio show"? What's so hard about that?
Once you put the little on it, that's considered hate.
That's basically you trying to minimize. Yeah.
What my
come
stuff
on
is.
now.
But
anyway, it don't matter.
It's confused admiration. I get it. It's okay. Right. What are we on, Marv? Well, okay, guys, so I'm going to wrap this up. Listen, it was a pink elephant affair, okay?
Yeah.
We had a sandwich today.
Yeah, I had a sandwich. A snack.
Listen, if anybody can do a track for me for Pink Elephant, like a little snippet a minute or something like that, so I can have my introduction, DM me, inbox me, hit me up. You can also hit Bravery Studios up as well if you have any information for that. If you're trying to get in contact with me, hold up. Trying to get in contact with me. You can also hit my sister Takia up. Listen, if you need to get your life in order, check us out. Any videography, somebody come around. Listen, acting, martial arts, champagne. I will plug them in some more, but I have to wrap this up, baby. Because time is money.
Yeah, they gonna see him again though.
They gonna see us. Okay, let me give them a little preview. See my shirt. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah,
I wanna dance with somebody. Hey, with somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
Bye, y'all. Thank you. This is such a great show. My new platform.